Hello YouTube, RJ. Went on a little trip yesterday, took a field trip from the lab, went out to have a little fun. And where did we go? Well, we went to Hamcation 2025 in Orlando. And I'm fortunate enough that Hamcation is only an hour and a half away. So we took a little ride up, spent a chunk of the day there, went out and had something to eat and come back. And so I thought some of you that couldn't make it might want to know what took place, what was there to see. So I got some video while I was there. And so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to run through and show some video I took. I'll kind of probably speed it up a little bit. You can pause it or slow it down if there's something you really want to look at. And then when we come back, I'll show you, of course, you know, I bought some stuff while I was there. Had to buy some stuff for the lab. So I got 2 projects for the lab. As we get through that near the end, I will show you what I purchased. Hope you enjoy this. It's busy 30 minutes after the gate opened, and we're already having to park at the back. Then, of course, we need to get tickets.
I need to borrow some money from you.
Watch it, man. He did, I heard. Yeah. Right here. One of the things I like to do is so when I started piecing it together, that's the rack installed, power access. Started installing.
It is, yeah, with the matching power supply and all.
I have not opened up anything yet. You'll notice.
Jim.
There's a 920. You want to have one of those?
That's Lamar.
There's a 920. We want to have one of those.
Enjoy. As soon as she learns code, you can get the bug for her.
I have a eraser, but I'm not very good. I send it like 15. I've got the huge weight on the other one.
Now you don't have to take pictures of that. You can take that home with you.
How much you want for the Hallicrafter? You know if it works at all?
I don't know. It was brought over by one of the guys in the shop.
Something and look at it.
No, I can look at it just fine.
You might have to worse usually is you have to change a few capacitors in it.
Yeah. Knob, this is really a big problem
But
too.
it's pretty clean.
Nah, strings. Tuning is broke. Huh? I got little ones.
California, yeah, it had 3 active runways. I was a doctor. Fairchild. guys when they get that.
We're in large Hamcation, wrong North Carolina.
Too far from home.
Oh, well, that's honest. I'm there you go. I guess it's limiting time.
I do. Now I'm outside in the outside swap. And we're taking a look. Look at all the tubes. As you can probably see, long rows and lots of them. Just never know what you're going to see at a big hand fest like this. Does it work?
Then I went to KC2
Oh,
SSB.
I'm sorry.
We don't know.
I don't, but I.
It looks very clean.
Yeah, it's very clean.
You don't have the probe, the cable for it though, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that'll cost way
Take
more
it
than
if you want it. If you want to get rid of it, just take it.
I live in Minas Brazil. But close here. Mais barato para cá. Saiu R$100
All right, happy. Whatever.
Okay. Happy hunting.
That's nice looking.
No, but most of them came straight.
There's the 101D. Here's the 101MP.
I know.
They couldn't buy a Tesla. Thank you.
Well, we got great stuff.
Okay, this is the first item that RJ picked up. It's a Hallicrafters S38D receiver. It covered quite a different bunch of bands, and it's in need of some tender love and care. The tuner doesn't work. I'm sure I'm going to find lots of other things, but let me give it a little whirl here. Let you see what it looks like. And so I'm going to try to bring this beauty back up into a reasonable operational state of use. And I'm looking forward to spending a little time and a little tender love and care on it and see what we can do. So that was the first item. So give me a second to get this off the bench and load up this other device, which is a wee bit heavier than this. And I'll show you what else I got. Okay, and I also picked up this little jewel, which is an HP 428B clip-on DC milliamp meter. Now, it doesn't have a probe, which is a big problem because they're like unobtainium. But I looked at it and I asked the guy if he had the probe. He said no. And I started to walk away and he said, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Well, it's a problem without the probe." He said, "Well, I'll let you have it. I don't want to load it back up for $0." I don't know. I couldn't stand it, so I had to pick it up. Probably going to be a boat anchor because these probes are magnetic and they're just not available. Even if you find a replacement, you're talking over $1,000 for the probe. So it's a neat piece of equipment. Let me give it a little whirl here. Let's take a look at it. Typical HP test equipment, tube based. So anyway, be interested to open up, take a look inside of it anyway. Whether I ever able to get it operational, that's a different story. Maybe I can use the case and the meter for something else if I have to. I'd hate to do that. Be nice to get it working, but I got very little hope that I'm going to be able to get it working due to the probe issue. So I'm sure I can get the device working, but without a probe, what am I going to do with it? That's what I ended up with. Hope you enjoyed the little video, and I hope to see you in the next one.